Damn, she's playing that flute. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Shadows. Hit that like button. Appreciate all the support with this playthrough. You see, we are back. I told you, we were not done. We have unfinished business. I saved this game, and that's literally what it said. Unfinished business. That's Yasuke chilling back here. We're going to give him a break. All right. Let me get over here. Katsuhime just walked by me a second ago when I was back here. Oh, she's back here trying to get some private time.
Naoe, over here.
It's nice to catch you alone, Teppo-hime.
We haven't been together like this since Wakasa.
Near the Jogu Jinja Love Shrine. A wonderful memory.
Want to make another wonderful memory?
Shit fire and save matches, you best believe it.
I thought you never ask.
Oh, hell yeah, now we go for it.
I was waiting for you.
You earned this. Go ahead, girl. That's all right. Oh, you're already done. Well, damn. Okay, well, that's all right. I guess I gotta stick to business. Is that your tempo, or are you happy to see me? Ha! All right. Oh, Katsi. That's all right. I'll see you soon enough. You're gonna be blasting some people for me. That is funny. We get stupid on here. I'm sorry. Oh, man. You never know what to expect. Uh-oh. Oh, you gotta be careful with Yaya. You better not ask for no romance, Yaya. I ain't getting fisted. You better be careful. Actually, let me just leave her alone. She's trying to meditate. Like I was saying at the outro of my last episode, when we defeated Akechi Mitsuhide and the Horseman. I can't remember how to pronounce the guy's name, but yep, you see we've got all the Shinbakufu. Nagato would be proud. We took everybody down. That's remarkable. So now we are going to venture into Ki for the first time. Several missions. We need to go find Junjiro. Get that done. We need to find the clues about the Kakushiba Ikki. And we need to duel the final student from Nobutsuna Sensei. And I think there's some other stuff going to pop off in Ki as well, but we'll find out once we get down there. I guess we'll go for that Junjiro mission first. We have neglected Junjiro for the longest time. He's just been trying to get back to Master Soren. He's been down here waiting for us. Like 10 seasons have changed. Junjiro's probably a grown-ass man now, waiting for us. The vantage points don't really matter at this point. We've seen enough views, but I'm just trying to get some stuff unlocked since we haven't come across any Katarugas. Here we are, finally in Ki. You see, we got our trophy for it. It's so funny. I'm telling you. We were probably supposed to just explore down here anyway, and we just never took the time to do it because everything was still further north from where we were. We just didn't have a need to. And you know, we got to keep an eye out for any more featured events. I mean, if they have any other DVD crossovers. I talked about the Ringu before, but I forgot about the Spirit. That would be a crazy killer to have on here for Naoe and Yasuke to battle against. We must have saved the best for last. This looks like a large water area. This would be fun to be around. Water always makes for the best views in a game, if you do it right. Most of the time. But look at this. Bell Tower. Oh boy. Sightsee. Alright, we'll take a little bit of time to do this real quick.
I wonder where they're going.
The big ones prepare for quite the journey. See? They're readying the sails.
I forgot you were Yasuke the sailor before Yasuke the samurai.
Hardly. But I have been on many ships.
Well, what's it like?
Well, there is the seasickness, long days on the deck in sun or rain. You grow tired of the spoiled rations. But there are also the sunrises and sunsets. You chase the light. Even when you do not catch it, they are the stars.
And when you got to land, What did you find?
You would be surprised. It is a world divided by treaty, conquered before their boat even touches the shore. Even this one, at least. That is what they think.
More division. I was hoping for something else.
I have also seen churches that are more art than architecture. I have smelled spices so fragrant, one sniff is a punch to the nose. And the clothing. Oh, you should have seen what they put me in when I arrived.
You didn't keep it for parties?
Surely Lord Nobunaga had it banned. It is a dark world chasing its own light. A realm of exploration. Those same kings who send conquerors send men in search of knowledge, discovery.
The explorers must be brave.
Yes, they sail into the unknown.
Then let's go. Out there. I want to see it for myself. We'll steal a boat.
All right. You will flop on the deck like a fish to distract them while I push the captain overboard.
No, I'll push the captain overboard and you'll flop on the deck to distract them, wearing the outfit you arrived in.
Oh, you think so? I have a better idea. I say we stay. For now. I do not know about you, but I like it here.
It's far from perfect. But I guess the world out there isn't perfect either.
We do not need perfection for peace. Once we have it, perhaps I will wave to you from the shore as you set sail, explorer.
We'll see. One day I'll get out in the world. But not before we make this one a safer place for our people.
Telling you, this game with the water and that sunset, you can't go wrong. It's just standing there like a silhouette, like a shadow. All right, that was cool. Good moment of reflection. Like I was saying, you never know what those are going to do. The last time we had one like that going to Tomiko was the Oni event, so yeah, you want to check those out. Now the question I have is, how exactly did Junjiro get all the way down here by himself? And here we are on Kiri, riding for days, fast traveling as we can to get down here. And he got down here by himself. Alright, Junjiro, I finally found you. Can you believe we have killed as many people as we have, and here he is over here trying to figure out something about soup.
Perfect.
Wow.
Naoe! I want to practice making a soup for Master Sorin. Something I can cook when we visit him. It has to be special.
Auntie Matsu always said cooking is the language of the heart. Anything you make for Master Sorin will be special.
I know, but I want it to be perfect. I came to Ki to try Tsuyu, their famous fermented soy sauce. And I have mochi and daikon already, but I don't know what else to put in the soup. I want it to have meaning.
You want the soup to have meaning.
Master Sorin always talked about the meaning of words and symbols and stuff. If I make a soup with meaning, he'll know I listened.
Symbols. Maybe an ingredient that represents Master Sorin's pilgrimage?
Yeah, something brown, like the dirt path. What else? What else?
Something from the sea? To symbolize the changing tides of life.
You're good. But remember, Master Sorin doesn't eat anything that has a heart. So no fish. That means you'll need to get two things. His famous shoyu and one ingredient that's brown and comes from the sea.
You do it. Wait, what? Buy ingredients? But does he not have money? How the hell did he get all the way down here by himself if he didn't have money? But we gotta go buy him ingredients? That's some bullshit. I know I came down here to do this dumbass mission with little dumbass Junjiro. That's alright.
I'm looking for cooking ingredients.
I sell many goods, miss. Most grown or made right here in Yuasa.
What was it Junjiro wanted? Maybe browsing the wares will help me to remember.
Well,
Konbu. This dried brown kelp brings a savory, briny flavor and is commonly used in broths and stews. Salted fish. After gutting and removing their gills, these fish are preserved through a process of brining and salting. Daikon. With a sweet and peppery quality, these long white radishes are often used to add texture and substance to dishes. This stuff may be useful for other stuff, so I'm just going to get it. Spring onion, fresh and aromatic. These long green vegetables are used both as seasoning and topping in a variety of dishes. Sake. Alcohol brewed from rice is a common cooking ingredient, bringing depth of flavor to sauces, soups, and other dishes. Shoyu. This dark brown soy sauce made from Yuasa's newly perfected fermentation process brings saltiness and umami flavor to any meal. Alright. We got consumables. I don't think we... Well, I guess we could... Damn, how many... Oh, that's right. She did use... That's right. We had that fight with Mitsuhide. We never stopped at a Kataruga. I never understood why anybody would buy a different horse when the horse goes the same speed.
Oh, you have the ingredients? You sure? I don't want to start cooking until you have everything.
I need more time. What? No, give him the ingredients.
What?
Huh?
You don't trust me, Junjiro?
Okay. Let's see what you brought. Yatta! You got the shoyu. What else? I'll take everything you bought. But you tell me which ingredient goes in the soup. The most meaningful one.
Bruh, who gives a shit, man? Okay, the only thing he said was not to use fish because that has a heart. Should put the sake in there. I don't give a shit.
Here, sake. It represents the... Actually, I don't know why I bought it. Don't drink it.
Okay. Well, I'll do my best with this, I guess. This soup is... It's terrible. Too much flavor, but also not enough. It's bad. Guess I'll have to make something else for Master Sorin. Thanks for trying.
It's kind of you to think of Master Sorin like this. You have a big heart, Junjiro.
You think so? Do you think Yasuke believes that too?
Yasuke more than anyone.
Then maybe I'll make some soup for him. But a different soup.
Did we mess that up? You know what? I'm just going to convince myself that any option we chose, he was going to have some type of negative opinion towards it. I don't know what was going to make that taste good. I mean, you're talking about fermented soy sauce. We're talking about salted fish, spring onions. Like, I don't know what you're supposed to select there. It's whatever. Glad we got that done for little Junjiro, so stop complaining about some bullshit. Along the main road. Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so that's definitely closer. Yeah, so there's Dual Asari Nobutani. The master of the Teppo charts a course of his own, wandering the land as a world-wise Ronin with an enigmatic past. Let me fast travel to this Kataruga Yasuke real quick. We're gonna bring out our Teppo. And like I've said before, you get all these awesome abilities and then you can't use them. You can only have 2 at a time. I just don't like that. What? Let me use my left and my right as well. Why can I only have one for triangle and X? Now I'm guessing the other spots maybe could be for samurai abilities. But I don't really like that. I mean, if I'm going to use the Teppo, let me load up all the abilities I can do for it.
Don't lie to me. You sold the Teppo to Asari Nobutane, didn't you? Where did he go?
Please, I just sell the weapons. I don't ask their names, please.
You're lying. Where is he?
Asari Nobutane. Another of Nobutsuna Sensei's students. Maybe they know where he is.
Maybe so, Yasuke. But until we find out, maybe they need to hold this for us. How did that not hurt them? What?
Excuse me.
Honorless! Disgraceful! Tell us where he is!
There was a man, a traveling Ronin, goes to the bamboo grove nearby to test his temple. Maybe it's him.
My master was shot with that teppo. I'll carve you from shoulder to hip.
You will do no such thing.
Lord Nobunaga's giant. Ha! Fine. First you, then him, then Nobutane.
Wow, we had to talk to them first before. That is so crazy. Yeah, I was about to say, I just did that ability and nothing happened. Yeah, I was really like freaking out for a second. Trying to figure out if we did something wrong. We got this Ronin coming over too. What are you doing? Oh, here we go, headbutt. And then missed the shot, you know.
There is no.
Okay, so that's just his ability where he's just blocking everybody. Okay. That's not what we were trying to do. I wanted to use the tempo. I got time for you too, buddy. Hold on. Now, let me get you marked. Yeah. You wanted to run over here. You could have left us alone. Whoa! Where are these people just spawn in from? What the f... Did you see those 3 people just spawn in out of nothing? What was that? What were you supposed to say about that? Do I have any cool way to kill you? Let me see. Oh, yeah, we can do it this way. Wow. Where did y'all just come... What are y'all trying to kill me for? Who is this? Man, get the fuck out of here. What's wrong with you? What faction are y'all even with? Hold on, he's healing back here. Hold on. No, you don't. Put that drink down. You don't get to sip on sake while whooping your ass. What's wrong with you? Who is this person? Really? Attack. One more time. Alright, we need to get that leveled up so we can keep going. Don't you try to drink either. Oh, really? You're going to drink? I got time for you. You're going to give me some health back. Hold this. Oh, you're still not dead?
A nearby bamboo grove. I should investigate.
I just do not believe everything that just transpired over here. Especially these 3 people spawning in on this lantern. I was about to say, you can get your ass whooped if you were a Ronin. This guy stopped fearing for his life and now he's just working on his cart. Okay.
The monks of Negoroji command respect. Faith and martial arts are a powerful combination.
Am I missing something here, Yasuke? Oh, here he is in the bamboo grove. Yup.
My name is Tadashima Hanbei. My sword will split your blade and your neck with a single stroke. This is the way of 3 crashing rivers. 3
crashing rivers have run dry.
Damn. That was interesting. I don't know what to call that. Seemed like he missed his first shot and then landed that one just fine. We're gonna carry him away, can we?
They never seem to learn.
Asare Nobutane, they say you are a Ronin, but I know that armor beneath your cloak. Akazunae, the Takeda elite.
I was a general of the great Lord Takeda Shingen once, until the gunpowder of the Oda clan shattered his armies and collapsed his house. I went my own way after Lord Shingen's death, with just my wits and my teppo.
You would use the very instrument of your lord's unmaking.
Through his ruin, did it not prove its potency?
Lord Nobunaga spoke of that day. The noblest of the Takeda, cut down like harvest wheat.
So we were.
You mastered the weapon that once broke you. I have come to prove that I too am worthy of such learning.
Come then, Yasuke. Feel the winnower's touch for yourself.
I mean, I would not want to be dueling where you just get shot one time and you're dead. Like, you know, this is some video game shit right here. You want to train this way.
Scattered leaves fall on moss without a sound. Steady your mind. Listen to them fall. When you hear the sound they make, you will know you are ready.
Sorry, Nobutane. What are we supposed to be doing here? Oh, okay, so we are having a fight. Wow. That still seems kind of weird to me. Whoa, damn! What did he just do? Hold on, now you gotta calm down, dude. I didn't sign up for all that. Okay, so he's teleporting or, disappearing on us. We gotta be careful because he's shooting those crates too. That's probably too far away from him. We gotta make sure we're reloading. Let's get to him. Get there, Yasuke. Nice. And we can't do our ground attack. Fair enough. That seems fair. Get back up. Refill the tempo. Be careful. Does he have anything nearby him? Hey. Don't be throwing stuff. Hey, what did I just tell you about doing that? Oh, damn. We got hit by 2 of those. Wow. That was a lot. All right. We got to be sharp. Let's see if we can get one of these other abilities off. I need to move away from this thing before I get shot. Oh, he's close. Here we go. Shoot down. Shoot down. Nice. All right. Keep it moving. We went back further. That's not going to save you. Oh, no. He's back over here. Interesting. No. Get this. There you go. Yep. Do that. I think he almost just shot us. Shot him one more time before he went running. Where's he going to go now? There you are. I see you. Uh-huh. Oh, don't try to hit me. What are you doing? He's not liking this. Neither am I, for the most part. We took a lot of damage off a couple of those hits. I don't think I've died as Yasuke. That would have been something. Not the time to start. Can we get some more Teppo shots? This is Katsuhime's dream right here. She needs to be doing this lesson with us. Ow. Here we go. For the win. Get there. Hit it, Yasuke. Shit.
Shot with focus and calm. Our sensei's touch. I wonder how long he spent beating that into you.
Thank you, Nobutane. You are well acquainted with his style of teaching.
Yes, we met at Minowa Castle. First as foes, then as friends. When he returned a year later, at Lord Shingen's request, he was a fiercer teacher than foe.
What happened after? Nobutsuna Sensei rarely spoke of his time at Minowa.
The Oda clan, Lord Shingen's mortal enemies, recruited him. He answered their call.
I'm surprised. That makes sense. Hold on, let's go back to that conversation log. I don't really know what answer we should give here, because, it seemed like he had been loyal to Nobunaga for a long time at this point, so let me just say that makes sense.
I am sure his choice was wise.
I bore him no bitterness. Daimyo come and go. What matters most is to choose one's own way.
And how should one make their choice?
With the same steady mind that places the Teppo's shot. There are no right choices, only good ones.
Thank you, Asare Nobutane. I have learned much of the Teppo and of wisdom.
The road calls to me again, Yasuke. Send my regards to your sensei when you see him.
That is the last student defeated. I should return to Nobutsuna Sensei. He owes me a cup of sake.
He sure does. Oh yeah, this was a slick little training area. We got some enemy back here. Okay, I guess if you wanted to shoot a few more people, it gives you a chance to. Alright, definitely interesting. Let me get this stuff on the map. What's over here? Damn, Yasuke! Calm down, breaking up everybody's stuff. Gonna have us fighting some more daimyo over here. Return to Nobutsuna. Is he gonna make us fight him one more time? Nobutsuna Sensei! We've done everything you asked. You owe us some sake.
Sensei, I have returned.
Oh, hell nah.
What? What happened?
Are you serious? He's dead? What? He was supposed to be drinking sake with us. Wow.
Nagayoshi?
You're too late. We all were.
That... is it?
It is Nobutsuna Sensei. He was already dead when I got back from the market.
Who did this?
Sanada Masatoyo. He left a note, Yasuke. Murdered our sensei and wrote a message with his blood.
Hella disrespectful.
It was meant for us, the last students of the Shingaku-ryu. I will deal with Sanada Masatoyo.
It should be me. All these years, I was Sensei's most loyal disciple. I must be the one to avenge him. My blade will run slick with Masatoyo's blood. My hands will feel his life's warmth drained away.
No. This is everything that Nobutsuna Sensei fought so hard to save you from.
I will burn him, break him.
No, Nagayoshi. This is not your path.
And you would be right. I would fail our sensei and dishonor his memory.
I too have a promise to him that I must fulfill.
Sanada Estate, go. Before I decide otherwise. Go and hunt that bastard down.
We've got more bloodlust than you, buddy. Let me tell you. Damn, I was looking forward to getting that sake. I was like, I saw we were going to get a katana for fighting him. I'm like, I don't know why we have to fight one more time. He trained us.
No retreat. No doubt. No fear.
This is the way of the warrior.
Maybe that's why the season changed, so we could have this rain out here. Let's go ahead and get that tracking.
Any landing you can walk away from is good enough.
That's so true. That is so true. That's a life lesson in there. That's worth a like. If you haven't liked the video already, there you go. You just got a lesson for the ages. Let's get down here. We got to kill Masatoyu. So if I had to guess, this was the guy that we embarrassed when we killed his 3 students after training. And now he came back for revenge. We're going to get that katana back, is what it sounds like. Yup. We don't need the tempo for this. We're going in with this katana. We're going to do it right. Break that door down.
Sanada Masatoyo!
Oh, really? Triangle? Hell no. You just let me run up there and he just yelled. Let me break this door down.
Masatoyo! Your students are gone. Your reputation is in decline. What was there to gain from this, Masatoyo?
That helmet you took. The one I presented to Lord Nobunaga at Azuchi. It was my father's, did you know? At Nagashino when he fell, I leapt alone into the fray to recover it. 12 Oda samurai fell by my hand. Impressed, Lord Nobunaga let me live. He asked that I instruct him personally.
You're a murderer. You're delusional.
You are no warrior, just a common murderer. Enough of your bygone glories.
My glory has not faded, nor has it been forgotten. But it has been tarnished. Today I shall reclaim my strength. Strength! That is how the House of the Warrior has earned its right to rule for hundreds of years. That is how a samurai proves his worth.
Sanada Masatoyo.
As tradition and the old ways would have it. Not the softness of Kami-Izumi Nobutsuna's teachings.
So it was all for this? To settle a feud you had already lost?
No, Yasuke. It was to draw you out. You shamed me, Arazuchi. Ruined my name to build your own. When I kill you, I will prove you have no place in this land. And then the strength of my teaching will be undoubted.
You will try, and you will fail a second time.
Yep, I'm gonna stab you right in the neck to start. Here you go. How you like it? We learned so much since Ajuchi. You think you're gonna get hands on us? I don't think so. What's wrong with you? Get kicked and sliced and diced. Charge it.
Come, Yasuke. It is time.
Come on then. Alright, well, he hits hard. Okay, fair enough. My turn. Keep it going. That is so slick. Charge it. Stab him in the neck. You thought you were going to get a hit off. Give me some health back.
Strength! Outlander! Only strength earns you the right to draw breath.
As a captive, maybe. But I live that way no longer.
Then die! Die as your sensei died! Disgraced and butchered like a dog.
He is talking so much trash and just getting his ass whooped.
My sensei, and you will die. Beaten, broken, alone! You laughed out at shadows. I'm sure of yourself.
He gets stabbed in the neck 3 times and still not die, though. That's the question. He is not liking any of this. We're gonna stab him in the neck one more time. Is that how we want to finish it? Here we go. Hold this for me.
Sensei. It is done. May your spirit rest easy.
Yasuke, once I thought you arrogant, unteachable. But it seems it was I who still had much to learn. For you have striven and you have overcome. And in your honor, we will raise a cup. But just one.
Come by, Sensei.
I name you Master of the Blade that takes life and gives it. Champion of my sword school. You have walked the way of the sword and proven mastery. I speak not only of victory, but of virtue. Benevolence, righteousness, courtesy, wisdom, integrity, and courage. To fight on, even when afraid.
Golly, did you see that sword? Cheese and rice. Hold up. We got that thing had ridges in it. Shit. Bleed kills enemies below 2 health segments. That's how we get our bleed. Wow. Ridges in there. This sword we already have is incredibly strong, but I don't know how you pass this up. I mean, the bleed effect, we gotta try it at least. Yeah, we're going to make that switch. Like I said, we're not going to get rid of that sword, obviously. This is already incredibly strong. But yeah, we gotta see how this bleed effect goes. That's pretty cool. Well, I hate that we lost Nobutsuna Sensei. Took me the longest time to pronounce his name correctly. There goes Sanada Matsutoyu. Prideful, obsessive, utterly ruthless. The rival swordmaster once shamed at Azuchi has come for his revenge. Meted out in the blood of Yasuke's beloved sensei. In his victory, Yasuke proved his mastery of the way of the warrior, though not without great cost.
Are you alright?
I thought myself ready to do anything for my clan, but to raise a sword against a child, I could not. I let the child go free, and more men came. I saw my brothers die. I cannot be forgiven.
You betrayed your clan, you made a difficult choice.
Innocent children should never be hurt. You were right to do that.
I do not deserve this kindness. How can I repay you?
Help my scouts by keeping an eye out.
I mean, you might as well have just sent him to the hideout. I guess he can be a humble scout just the same. Yeah, so more than likely for these episodes, now that we've finished defeating the Shinbakufu, it never gave us endgame credits or anything like that, so I think we need to finish discovering everything we can for Yasuke's backstory, as well as for Naoe and the Kakushiba Ikki. More likely for these videos, it'll just be super long since we're just doing side missions. So not really anything overly crazy to come back to like with the main story. Oh, it is down there. I see now. I think we gotta break this box. Naoe? Can you break that? I was about to say, it has to be a way to break this box. Yup. Perfect, look at that. Hella nice loot. Can we get this? Oh, we got a Kujikiri. Now we got time for some reflection. Oh, we got lost pages over here too. Right, one there. Oh, there's the last final page. How about that? We're getting those knowledge points. We're going to be up to knowledge rank 4 very soon. The only thing is I did just spend quite a few of my mastery points. I switched over to the bow and arrow for Yasuke. And added some more upgrades for the Tanto for Naoe. So we're going to need to build up those mastery points. Everything we're doing right now will help us in the process. Time for some Kujikiri. Let's work these fingers. Oh, how's this doing? 2? Wow, okay. Look at these getting all complex. Oh, whoops, hit the wrong one. Man, I'm looking like a noob right now, wow. I don't know why she needs to reflect so quickly. Wrong one, dang it. Reflect, Naoe.
I move in between shadows. I sense incoming danger.
You need to reflect a little bit slower. It's not a race, Naoe. Gracious. I hear you haven't hit left, L1, and circle. What type of reflection are you doing? Oh yeah, we're back on track. Let me keep making my way over to this Kakushiba Ikki area.
Who's there?
Now you couldn't just assassinate this guy right here? Standing in front of you? Alright, kind of fumbled this. That's alright. Switch back to the Tonto. Let's try this. Oh, nice. Let's see what they do. That is so sick. Look at us dodging everything. That is so nice. Look at Naoe. That's so overpowered. My goodness. What can anybody do? These people are going to come into. Oh, you can't fight back.
You've got. Now.
Please, I have nothing of value on me. Only offerings for the shrines.
Get out of here. Unless you want.
We can knock her out. Let's see. What else can we do? Oh, you're just going to pull her away. This is hilarious. Come on over here. Yeah, get killed behind this tree. That's all the peace you'll get in this life. That's hilarious. Okay, it's showing the path of the chosen is down here. I don't know if this is going to scale us all the way up the mountain, but let me go ahead and start with this, and we'll see where that leads, because right now I'm not having too much luck.
He ran away up the cliffside, climbing and leaping like a monkey.
You're telling stories.
Am not. I can show you my brother's bloody bandages.
Ugh, gross. Okay, show me.
Why are they down here by themselves? Where are the parents? Get your kids.
This feels familiar. Kakushiba Ikki territory.
Yeah, maybe this will scale us up. We'll find out. I mean, she just referenced it, so hopefully this will take us up the mountain. I honestly was not seeing any path to get up there. I checked around the waterfall. Nothing was happening. Oh, yeah, this looks promising. Yeah, it looks very promising. Yeah. Only a path for the chosen. Path for the Shadow of Iga herself. Alright, we see we have to go to the connecting one. We'll get that jump right. Let's wait for it. Make sure she does it. Do not want to have to go back around and do that again. Oh yeah, here we go. You love to see it. You see that yellow, you know you're on the right track. Looks like, hold on. Okay, it's just letting us know we're in the right track. Wow. It's so funny the surfaces she's able to scale and the others that she can't. That you 100% would expect her to. Watching her just do that. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Hopefully it's not one of our people. Probably is, though. Okay, here we go. This is how we're getting around the waterfall. Got it. Now, hold on. Do we just need to... Yeah, I was about to say, there has to be some way to scale across here. We weren't getting the prompt at first. I just get an icon, the left bumper? Oh, I guess now we're just going to keep climbing it. Interesting. Oh, we're almost there, Naoe. That looks like a single one. Nice. No time for shenanigans, ladies and gentlemen. Uh-oh. They have... Everybody else was bone in their areas, so I mean, this seems like they're relatively new. They still got meat on them bones. Right through here. All right, we're still on track. Can we dive? Yep. All right, no chest or anything. You know we always got to check. I'm not missing out on loot on here. You can miss me with the cosmetics at this point, but if any other loot, I'm still taking it. The Path of the Chosen is no joke. They're making you really scale. I mean, you think you have to get to the top of the mountain, so it makes sense that it would have an incredibly long path for this. Another dead body. Wow. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's an enemy. You know what, Oniyuri, go ahead. Nice. Yeah, because you know they're not a friendly. We're gonna have to kill this person. Yamabushi, okay. Oh, no, we're letting him heal. Look at that. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I really just let that happen. What's this guy talking about? I'm gonna dodge your attacks without even doing anything. 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go up to 7. 6, 7. All right, now it's on us again. Are you dazed? Knock him over. Yep, get some more ground attack damage. Beautiful. Lock back on. Back it up. Watch that Naginata. Watch that Naginata. Ain't got time for that. Smoke bomb. Going down. Ow, whoa. Come on now. Chill. Let's not get hit by that. He's just doing completely unblockables. Gotta be smart. He's not liking a smoke bomb. Alright, let's get our shuriken out. Let's keep watching it. Throw some shuriken at him. We don't fight fair. Whoa. Careful. That's why we don't fight fair. Ow. You gonna stop stabbing me, damn it. Uh-oh. Throw it. Spam some hits. I'm impressed. We are doing this completely with the Tonto. Oh, good dodge. Here we go. Get to him. Can I get her to step up? That's all right. You getting mad? I think he's getting mad. I'm not liking it. You taking Kunai to the face now? You have no limits, do you? Oh, dodge it, Naoe. Come on now. There we go. Why won't you die? Hold it, Kunai. That rhymed. That was pretty good.
That man was deranged. How long has he been out here hunting people? How long has he been alone? And he said for Lord Nobunaga. But why? People are still killing in his name?
Naoe, you just said he was deranged. I don't think he knows what he was doing.
We are the shadows who serve the light. This must have been their creed. It feels true to our league, too. Yasuke would like it.
All right, time to read.
This letter speaks of my mother. My mother was a master shinobi, and her students respected her. I guess she was recruiting in this region. That's the last outpost. The Kakushiba Ikki live on. I wish I could tell them.
We probably will have a chance to tell him someday. All right, the outpost recruitment letter from Kishi. Yataro and Sada, you have proven yourselves as worthy recruits. Tomorrow, we travel to Iga, where the masters of the Kakushiba Ikki will determine your fate as a member of our league. A great honor, but not an easy task. While you may know the reputation of Master Momochi Sendayu, it is Master Tsuyu that will need convincing. Disrespecting her could prove to be a fatal error. Her determination is only second to her lethality. I have seen her cut down 4 samurai in the blink of an eye. She is who we aspire to become. She leads our fight, and she is our future. Kishi. That's respect. Naoe's mom was a G. That's what that sounds like. Both of her parents were. Yuno Shin's hood. Okay. And that is the Path of the Chosen. Another knowledge point secured. Alright, now a good deal. And then, yep, when we climb back up this tree, we're going to jump down. There should be a pile of hay that we passed on the way up here. We're just going to take a second to enjoy that view. Look at the ocean. Then the mountains behind us. We scaled a long way to get up here. Hay time. Yep. Beautiful. Alright, let's check out our objectives board. Okay, so now for Naoe, the last thing would be going to the Sakafunishi ruins, which are back in Yamato. Fukui curse again. Look at this guy. Let's see what they're talking about.
I dropped my grandfather Fukui. I dropped the urn containing his ashes. I could buy a new vessel if I had the mon. Curse our curse.
Okay, the last few times I tried to give Mon, they rejected it and said, do you want the curse? Or I'm not going to give you the curse too. So this time we're just going to refuse.
This place has charm. He might like it here.
He would be glad you avoided the Fukui curse by helping me. He always said that would weaken it. How can I return the favor?
There's no logic to this. So offering to help somebody with the Fukui curse makes it worse, but then rejecting to help them makes it better? And I can get a scout back? When did I even use a scout?
Let me know if you hear or see anything of interest.
Them just as well as you. But we simply do not have enough food for all the refugees.
Alright, let's go see what they're talking about.
I heard your argument. Are the food stores of your temple running empty?
My brother here means well, but there have been so many refugees fleeing the recent fighting. We simply do not have enough rations. We've watched them starve to death, stranger. Because we failed them.
You must stop taking in refugees. I can hunt those responsible. I will share my rations. We'll share some rations. We can always get them back, but I can hunt those responsible. I don't know, Naoe. You're gonna have us going after 100 Akiyama soldiers in Yamato or some shit like that.
Here, take these rations.
Oh, This is enough for days. I do not know how to thank you for your kindness.
Keep feeding the refugees. That will be thanks enough.
I have no material wealth to give, but if you need information, I can help.
Oh, Buddhist monk, you're gonna be my newest scout.
Don't overlook anything you see or hear and tell my league.
Bow one time. Yep, appreciate you. All right. Good for them. We got our scout back. Humble monk. And I don't think we gave up any rations either. Good trade all around.
This is where the Shogun's spies lost track of the assassin. There may be a clue as to how they escaped.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. The Shogun told the truth.
I don't think he was in any position to lie to us at that moment. He didn't want to die. All right, let's see what we get here.
Let's see what happens. Come on! Move! Move! Ugh! Enough, Naoe. Stop. Okay. Think. Feel. Let it all pass through you. Clear your mind. Mushin.
You're alive. Rest, my plum. I've got you.
The box. I couldn't stop him.
The fault is mine. It was my oath, and I failed. I kept so many secrets for so long, never knowing if I should reveal them. Your mother left me with a heavy burden. To protect the box and to raise you, I did not want to put that burden on your shoulders.
The box.
One of 3 imperial regalia. The jewel. They are the sacred heart of our country. Treasures the Emperor entrusted the Kakushiba Ikki to protect. But that was long ago. Back when we met Tsuyu.
My mother.
She was the apprentice of a number stranger. She followed this foreign creed of assassins. They came to Iga seeking help from Momochi Sandai. They said the balance of the world was at risk. Tsuyu stayed with us in Iga. Became a student of Sandai, as Hanzo and I were. But soon, the student became the master. We all swore upon her creed, an oath, the creed I should have taught you. You are so much like your mother. I was afraid that if you knew, you would suffer the same fate. It was my oath to the creed to protect the jewel. But I loved her. And when you came, you were our jewel. We loved you so much. For a few years, we prospered. The regalia were safely hidden in Setsu. Our league grew. Our enemies faded. We were foolish to let our guard down. A new foe rose from the shadows. I stayed in Iga with you while the league was slaughtered. The regalia stolen. Only Sandai, Tsuyu, and Hanzo survived. Tsuyu returned in the night with the jewel. She made me swear to protect it and entrusted me alone. She promised me she would return with the other regalia. But she never did. When Sandai returned, he told me Tsuyu had died. It shattered my soul. I hid the jewel in the Kofu and kept her secret. The League died with her. I swore to myself to never let anything happen to you, our jewel. And every night, for years, I played her favorite song. And then, one night, across the valley, I heard someone playing the song back to me. I ran towards the source, but she was gone. I know it was her. And so, I kept playing her song every night to let her know the jewel was safe and that you were all right. Now, she might be alive. We must find her. If we can just reach Tomiko's, there is hope. She will help us.
I remember now. I remember it all. Tsuyu, why did you carry that burden by yourself? You weren't alone. I was right there.
weren't alone. Their song. He was calling to her. Tsuyu. Mother.
I can't believe that worked. I wonder if my father knew of this place, knew where these stairs lead.
How did this big-ass rock just move? You see how massive this is? What type of contraption do they have that this thing just moved on its own? That's insane. The technology they had back in that day. Hey, get out of here. You're not supposed to be seeing these secrets. Don't make me kill you. Alright, Naoe. I was wondering how we were going to get down here. And you know what? That is so interesting. What did he say that the mom was... It wasn't guaranteed she was dead?
At Tsuyu for not talking about my mother.
What did he say? She might be alive. Yeah, we were eluding that. Of course, I thought she might have turned evil on us, but... No, she may actually be good.
The Imperial Regalia, the sacred hearts of our country. That was the mission Kataribera wrote about. Why would the Emperor trust them with this treasure? It doesn't matter. My parents died protecting them, and I will too.
Wow. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Alright, let's keep exploring down here. You notice how all these candles are lit. Makes me wonder, someone been down here lately? Yeah, not seeing anything else to explore.
Valor, wisdom, benevolence. I returned the jewel. I have honored my promise. Tsuyu. My love. If you read this, it is because you and our Naoe have been forced from Iga. Because our secret is discovered. I know you may not understand my absence or my reasons for it. They are not the only secrets I have kept from you. I did not die the night our league fell. Mother?
The countless nights I kept hidden, listening to Nagato's song again and again. It took all those years to understand. It was the key.
It was you playing back to my father.
Forgive me, Tsuyu.
You stole the regalia?
No. Lord Ieyasu found the mirror and stole it from the Foreign Order. A secret very few know. He believes these treasures belong to our land. He kept the mirror and waited to return it to the Emperor.
To gain favor from the Imperial Court.
Perhaps. He plays a much better goat game than I. But we both believe the foreign powers are only here to take from us.
So how did you get the mirror?
I am loyal to him now. I simply asked for it. Come, I will explain.
Yeah, this is getting really crazy.
You and the Black Samurai left Lord Ieyasu with quite the impression.
Oh?
He admired your friend's sense of honor. He perceived the samurai to hate the foreign order just as much as he did. Lord Ieyasu was just as interested in your character, your resilience to fulfill your father's promise. You now understand the meaning of the blade?
My parents followed an imperial mission to protect the regalia and obeyed a creed that fought oppression.
Don't sound so excited.
No one likes giving details.
They were a foreign assassin brotherhood who battled foreign interests in our land. We served to protect those who could not protect themselves.
To shed a light on this world.
And this is what Lord Tokugawa Ieyasu saw in you.
That convinced him to give you the mirror?
It made him see why I needed it. Redemption.
Why do you need redemption? Hanzo.
I have to confess something that will be hard for you to hear. Please listen before acting.
I'll try, but no promises.
Your mother's strength with your father's compassion. The only people I have loved in this world. I told you Nagato and I were brothers despite our differences. But we had one thing in common. We both loved Tsuyu. She had the beauty of Kishotenya and the fighting spirit of Hachiman. I did not care for her idealist foreign creed. All I wanted was her. The things I did to impress her. But she chose Nagato, a lower rank to Jisamurai. The pain and the shame were unbearable.
Did she know of your feelings for her?
My pride would never allow that, so I left Iga. I offered my services to whomever would give blood to my blade. They all feared me. Oni Hanzo, the bloodthirsty demon. Years passed, and I returned to Mibno. I thought I could conquer her hurt, impress her with my exploits. But then, I saw you. The perfect family. I left again. My rage consuming me. This was supposed to be my place. She should have loved me. I did. The unthinkable.
What did you do?
I heard of a mysterious group offering riches for the regalia.
You sold Ashikaga Yoshiaki their location. Out of resentment.
The contract was secret. I did not know who forged it. But I didn't care. I wanted to break them. So I sacrificed the thing Tsuyu loved most.
You sacrificed Tsuyu's mission, you sacrificed Tsuyu's family. Really more so the mission.
You sacrificed her creed. Her vow.
It was just a mission given to her by a foreign master. Objects that could turn to dust for all they mattered to me.
They mattered to her.
I regretted it immediately. But it was too late. I rushed to Tsuyu to tell her the regalia had been compromised. She called the Kakushiba Ikki back to defend the Setsu.
But it wasn't enough. I saw their bodies in the kofu.
The Imperial regalia was stolen. I betrayed them all. And Sandayu said Tsuyu was dead. But I never believed him.
So you searched for her?
For years. I also watched your father mourn. Watched him raise and love you. You grew. As did my shame. After the first attack on Iga, I knew it was only a matter of time before it fell. I could not let Tsuyu's daughter die in a pile of rubble.
That night in Iga, you wrote that letter?
I always suspected your father to have the jewel, but so did the enemy. I offered you both the protection of my lord, but when Nagato refused, my options were few.
And the Shinbakufu got to us first.
I am sorry your father died. I tried to save you both. And I can save you still by persuading you from your path.
My path will unify us.
Is that what you think you're doing? Picking up misfits on the campaign for unity?
They are my family.
They slow you down. Family. That same weakness is what killed your mother and father. You repeat their fault.
And you have not learned from yours. What has your jealousy earned you but the name demon?
I will take all your venom, if it means we start anew. Naoe, do not make their mistake.
I'm not going to attack him, but I don't understand his logic because he's the one that sold us out. He caused all of that to collapse when everything was fine. So how's he acting like this was inevitably going to happen when he's the one that caused it? I mean, obviously I'm not going to attack him. I mean, shit. That's Hattori Hanzo. He'd probably kill us if we tried to kill him. Shit, let's just be straight up about it.
You really believe my mother is alive?
I do.
And if I go with you, you will help me find her?
Or die looking.
A wise boy taught me that if we want to move forward, it cannot be towards vengeance. It's a choice we must make more than once in this world.
We will move in the shadows together.
To serve the light. Go. I will wait for your message.
So does that mean he's joining back into it? Back
Lord
to our Ikki?
Ieyasu was right. You are the future of our country.
That's right. Queen Naoe, stamp it. Yeah, this is a lot of exposition. And see, like, something like this wasn't too bad to get it at this point in the game. Oh, the season's changing. How about that? Man, that is sick. So they were all training together under Momochi Sendayu. Still not showing up here. Interesting. And nothing is showing up for Naoe at this point. Oh, we do have unknown organization. Okay. The Clifftop Yamabushi. This individual seemed to be a part of a larger organization with nefarious goals. Okay, so it looks like as we do more of these side missions, we're going to get more of these prospects here. I always think back, whenever I hear Hattori Hanzo, I always think back to Kill Bill. Going to Japan and getting that Hattori Hanzo steel. Because it was time for the Black Mama to kill Bill. If you want a Klockwork recommendation, here's one for you. I really hope you heed this advice. You ever watch Kill Bill? You gotta watch it as one long movie. I know it's volume 1, volume 2, and both parts are probably 2.5 hours. But trust me, when you watch it as like one long revenge story, completely remarkable. Nothing like it. It's just crazy how the movie industry is with that. Like, we should have more movies that are like 3 to 4 hours long. But people out like they can't sit in the theater all that time. Like you'll go to a sports stadium and watch a football game for 3 hours. Basketball game 2.5 hours. Now, like, if you had a 4-hour movie, watch for 2 hours, do like a 10-minute intermission, then get right back to it. Shouldn't really be that complicated. Oh, that's just me, though. Alright, we've made our way down here.
Well,
he's in the middle of nowhere just calling out for Master Soren as if he's going to hear that. Come on, Junjiro.
Naoe, have you seen Master Sorin? His letter said this was the place. So I know he's got to be around here somewhere.
take a breath, Junjiro. I'll find him. Maybe I can ask around.
Well, first off, why didn't he just ask around? And furthermore, how the hell is he getting around everywhere by himself? All the crazy stuff happening, this kid is just traveling so far away from Setsu.
I'm looking for an elder monk named Sorin. Have you seen him?
Oh, another pilgrim. There are so many. It is hard to know one from the others, like ants marching along the trails. Ask someone at the pagoda. If your monk has paid a visit, they'll know.
Talk a whole lot of trash. I'm gonna be stomping your fruits. I won't have to give you the fruits of treason.
Greetings, miss. Are you a pilgrim?
No, but I'm trying to find one. An elder monk named Sorin?
Ah, Sorin. Yes. A funny old man. Kind. Surprisingly stubborn.
I don't think you can get to be his age without a stubborn streak.
He refused to stay in the inn or monk's quarters, however much I pushed, preferring instead to camp just downstream of the waterfall. He said, if I'm to pray for longevity, I might as well do it properly. I'm sure you can find him there.
I mean, once again, why couldn't Junjiro just do this? He should have known to do that, right? Alright, it's whatever. Let's go help the little homie out. Time to go get to him. Do we need to talk to him and tell him to come with us? No? He's just gonna stand there in place and just keep looking back and forth. That was so funny. He is south of the waterfall, okay. Oh yeah, it's sending us over here. This has to be the right track. Got another Kujikiri spot over here. Oh, it's gonna take us to the bale of hay. I was trying to figure out where we are gonna land first before I just did it. Okay, we see where he is down there. We got him on there. Let me go ahead and head over to this Kujikiri. Just in case Soren has us traveling somewhere away from this area. This is a hell of a place to meditate, though. You just listen to that streaming water. Amongst other things, perfect place. Oh, here we go again with this. Okay. Awesome.
Fearing the rainstorm will not prevent the flood.
She's got a point. I just love how it lets you, like, it goes slow to start just so you can get the tempo. And then once it starts to fade it away, it just goes completely fast. Like, it's not like the beat doesn't even matter anymore. It just starts flying. You just got to keep up. Oh, Master Soren, we've traveled a long way to find you. I'm gonna pray at this shrine behind you before we get started. There we go.
Master Sorin, it has been a long time.
Ah, dear Naoe. So you found me at last. I knew you would.
Master Sorin!
Junjiro, my dear boy.
Is this where you're staying, Master Sorin? It's so dirty and small, and not enough firewood. But I can help, and so can Yasuke.
I know now about Junjiro's father.
You were right not to tell me. You lied to me. No, there's no reason to do that. No, you were right not to tell me.
I don't like it, but I understand.
The weight of the whole truth would have done nothing to help you.
Still, you let me be his friend when you both knew what I had done.
I regret none of it. And neither does he, I'd say. Nachi Falls. beautiful, isn't it? It's said to be the home of a kami, a native incarnation of a Buddha. Hiryu Gongen. It is a lovely reminder that all manner of things can coexist if one has an open mind.
How did you know it would work? Putting Junjiro and me together.
The soul has a shape, edges, angles. You can see when two people fit, when they will be better together. Life is miraculous. I leave the boy with you at a farm, and now here you are, in the company of an unusual samurai.
Yasuke is a good warrior and a better man. I can think of few others who I like in Junjiro's life. Is the journey long? The one you're on?
Indeed. The Saigo Cannon pilgrimage is quite long. And I've barely begun. Only circled around to its proper beginning.
Your pilgrimage is admirable. You're too old for this. I want to tell him you're too old for this. Come back to Setsu and chill at the hideout. Eat that good food with Tomiko. Teach some perspective to Oni Yuri. And continue to be a father figure for... more like a grandfather figure for Junjiro, because he looks at Yasuke like a father figure.
You're brave, Master Sori, to attempt a trek of this magnitude at your age.
I will go as far as my legs can carry me. But the whisper of worry in your voice warms this old man's heart.
I'll collect the water next. I was going to make some special soup for you, but maybe I'll just make tea instead.
Oh, you will collect it, will you?
I look forward to it.
Alright, that is the pilgrimage. Alright, good to see Master Soren. He's back to ignoring us again. Alright. And we're leveling up, level 44. How about that? Alright, can we talk to Junjiro? Just let him stay down here with Master Soren so we don't have to deal with his bullshit anymore. That'd be nice. Alright, we do have a couple other things down this way. Let's see. Rumors of a coffin in this area. Or coffin. And then we still need to investigate this area. Let's go ahead and head down here. We'll check this out. Still playing as Naoe. Oh, there's the coffin. Okay. Not seeing any enemies nearby. I think we should be good. You know we gotta take a second and just appreciate that view again. I'm telling you. Anything that has water, it's looking nice. Alright, this is gonna be interesting. We'll bring out the Shuriken for this one. Okay, so I wasn't sure if this one was going to be like more story based or if it's just like generic raiding the coffin like we were doing with Yasuke. And it looks like we're actually going to need Yasuke for this, funny enough. Only one that can move it. Alright, let me go ahead and switch over to Yasuke. Alright, Yasuke, time to finish what Naoe has started for us. Let's get this out the way. Interesting. Probably need to push it this way. Come on, get a prompt. Always wonder if you get some achievement for lighting up all of those, but I don't think you do. Can you dive? Oh, yes we can. Is that fish? Wow, fish in here. Okay, so there's actually a path going backwards, so we need to keep that in mind. Let's see if there's anywhere else. This might be a dead end. I just want to check before we swim to another area. Okay, looks like you can keep going. No, it gets blocked off. Yep, okay. Alright, we know we're on the right track then. Let's get back down here. Damn, Yasuke. Just runs into everything. It's brutal. Yeah, truck that candle. What did that candle ever do to you? Besides, light the path. There we go. Alright, looks like we're... Oh, no, maybe not. Let's see. Interesting. Maybe we have to jump over it. We'll put it right here. Can you go across? No? Okay. Let's try to push out again. It's not going out any further. I think we gotta put it like maybe just right here so we can get enough height. No? Oh, I see. Interesting. So what's this gonna do for us? It can't be that we need to explode it right here. It has to be some purpose for that. Just trying to think, what will we carry? Is there anywhere else we can bomb? Oh, you know what? Right here. That would make sense. Oh, yeah. So we shoot this and then we can get around. That's probably what it's going to be. Yeah, so that'll probably give us a way to get around. Alright, looks like we're swimming some more. Quick check behind. Yeah, make sure we're not going past any chests or anything in the water. Oh. Careful, don't drown down here. Keep moving. Good. I was getting a little bit sketchy for a second. Couple more turns we have to do. Okay, that takes us to the other side of this area. Okay. So we see that. Only thing right now, though, I'm not finding any more loot or treasure to let us know we're on the right track. Okay, we need another... explosive barrel. Oh, I see. We can shoot it through here. Got it. I didn't even see that the first time. There we go. Hold up. Okay, that was just the side we shot through. Had to check. I guess I'm trying to be thorough. If we're going to take the time to do this, let me get that loot. Alright, looks like we have another structure to explode. We're gonna check over here, and there should be a barrel. Maybe. Maybe not. Get an arrow. 12 arrows. That's right, we did double up what we have in our quiver. Oh, this is why we couldn't push it forward. That's why. Yep, because that was blocking it. Yep, so now we can move that out the way and to the right. Perfect. Do we have another barrel right here? Yep. Even though we already destroyed it, the game brought it back to us. I think we need to go back over here. Yep. No! Why does he do that? Alright. We heal right back up. It's not a problem. Just really funny watching that happen. Get this out the way. Alright, Yasuke. Do we need to go up? Yeah, I think so. Oh, we can jump over here. Easy enough. Light it up. Okay. We need to bring this one over here. Simple enough to jump up. Alright, Yasuke. Yep, make that jump. It's not the time for mistakes. Portrait of a poet. Really? Wall decoration? I'm not doing this for wall decorations. Come on, game. Give us a legit item of loot for all this work. Okay, yeah, we're on the right track still. Okay, we see the water, see the path across. Only thing we're not seeing is a way to get up there. Alright, guess we gotta go in the water. It's not like we're playing as Naoe to grapple, and there's no grapple icon above us. Okay. Wow. So it goes down further down there, and then we have something to the right. It's the only thing with games like this, I hate when there's branching paths. You gotta make sure you check everything. Want to be thorough. Where does this lead? I think this takes us back to where we were, doesn't it? Isn't this where we first started? Honestly, don't remember. Let's just... Yeah, I think we already went... No, it's a fresh crate. Training target for outdoor cosmetic. Can't use it. I guess some of the AI would. And it's giving us a barrel. Probably for this side, yeah. Alright, we still have to remember we can go back to that other area in the water, so we'll follow this right now. But we gotta be careful. Good. And another one of these to move. Can we get the icon? Got this out the way. What's gonna be back here? Nothing. Okay. Oh, you know what? We need to push this back further to get to the area up here. Now, see, this, once again, this is the problem with stuff like this. Because now we're over here setting up a new path to go up. But we know we saw a path down here. Back in the water. So this was the path to the right. I just hope I'm not getting lost. Yeah, and then there was a path going further down. The question is, did we already do this path going further down? That's what I really need to know. May not be anything down here for us. You know, I think... No, here we go. Gotta go around. And this leads up to here. Still going. Almost drowned right there again. Oh, look at that. Good chest. Revenge of the Onryo mask. And we cannot make that jump across. Alright, good. Now I don't feel bad. So we know we're doing the right thing. So we got that loot. We went as far as we could. So now it's going to be going back through here. Yep, because we already collected that. Now we can go up. Tell you, we're going to do this thing right, I'm telling you. Gotta do it right. There we go. Alright, so this takes us to this chest. We probably could have just went in order. Riddle of Steel. Legendary Naginata. Let me check that real quick. Increase impact on sprint attacks. Oh. Alright, I'm not sure if I... Actually, it should still be equipped for this one. That would be a really sick one to have.
What is the problem?
I'll bet they can hear you screaming all the way in Sakai.
The little Oni spilled ink all over!
She hit me with a broom!
You have to apologize! Our first recruit, you said. Well, he was your recruit, Naoe. So you deal with him.
What shall we do, O fearless leader?
Pick the lock, smash the chest. Smash the chest, terrible. Pick the lock.
You know, I prefer a subtle approach. I'll pick the lock and force Junjiro out.
No! Don't!
Then tell us what happened, Junjiro.
Okay, I did spill the ink, but only because I was busy making something important. And I tried to clean it up, but it's ink.
What were you making?
A banner for all of us. But it doesn't matter now. I threw it away where you made me drink that ash tea. And now I'm going to stay in this chest forever.
Ash tea. Ah, the clearing where we held the ceremony. Junjiro's banner must be there.
Maybe we should have just smashed it. Oh yeah, we can't even get our... Look, that's a job for the Kanobo. That's what that is. Biwa Master?
The world is a vast treasure, waiting to be explored. I arrived from Osaka.
Merchants and curiosities packed so tight by the canals. They seem to form rivers of their own.
Okay. Is he gonna start complaining about fish again? Let's see.
Who's the new shinobi with the teppo? Mysterious and deadly. Just my type.
Dude, she is not into you. Naoe was being nice. Katsuhime only wants Naoe, and that's alright.
Maybe if I hang it, he will come out of that chest.
This better not be a shitty looking banner, that's all I know. Kid or not, we ain't got time for that.
You are an artist, Junjiro. A messy one, but all the same.
Good job, Junjiro.
Do you like it, Yasuke?
During my time in these lands, I have seen many banners. Some belonging to allies, others to enemies. But of all the banners I have seen, there is none I would rather serve under.
Me neither.
Yatta! Sorry about the ink, Auntie Tomiko.
I always knew you'd make a mark on the world, Junjiro. I just didn't know it would start on my floor.
He wasted ink just making that? So what, did he stop at one of those Kashiba? Damn, you say everybody just tripped turning around? Shit. What are y'all doing? Now he damn sure tripped. She turned around like she... Well, I don't know what she did. You see, she completely walked away. I don't blame her. She twisted her ankle trying to turn around and get out of here. So did Junjiro go to one of those Kakushiba Ikki outpost areas and see this when he was traveling down the Key? Might as well have. He went from all the way to Setsu down to Key. Oh, yeah. What are we going to talk about now? We're going to talk about horses and cucumbers again? Oh, no, she's not ready to talk. She has to wait for somebody else to come over. She's going to talk to somebody else. Probably going to try to talk to Jinogo again. I've done a lot of different side missions, and a lot of this has just been traveling since we didn't have anything in Key already established. But I'm going to go ahead and stop this episode from here. So when we get back, we'll probably begin our march for the next Templar for Yasuke to put down. I had already mentioned earlier about that tournament that the stranger gave us right outside our hideout. And then we also want to start working towards some of those betrayers at the castle, so we may do a few of those as Yasuke, just, you know, for endless battles. And then some of it might be with Naoe trying to sneak around and do some true stealth aspect and whatnot. So we'll see how it goes, but yeah, we'll continue with those prominent side missions like I have been talking about before. So if this is your first episode checking out Assassin's Creed Shadows or new to the channel, definitely check out this playthrough. You will enjoy this game as much as I've enjoyed playing it, making all these videos. So yeah, hit that like button. Appreciate all the support once again. I'll see you guys on the next episode.